Hey guys, before the video starts, I just released new merch. I got 3 new pieces. There's 2 hoodies and 1 t-shirt, all designed by the extremely talented Brandon Lapine. I think he low-key kind of went off with these, if I'm being honest. These are definitely 3 of the best pieces of merch that I've ever dropped. They're like insanely cool designs. The hoodies are the best quality hoodies that we've ever printed on. I really love the design and I hope you guys like it too. And if you want to check them out, go to DannyGonzalez.store. All right, here's the video. What's up, Greg? And welcome back to another episode of Virtual Boys. Because today I'm doing my first virtual collab with my virtual boys, Drew and Kurtis. Say hi, everybody.
I was syncing up our audio.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we already did that. You don't have to clap again.
Okay.
I thought you said to do it again while you were talking. Say something, Danny?
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about...
Got it.
Yeah, I think we're all good now.
We were already synced. We've been synced the whole time, so you guys don't have to do that ever again. Ever in your whole life. Your audio is going to be synced for the rest of your life.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
That saves a bunch of time.
So I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and it's been kind of hard because we're good friends, and everyone knows that. And I was thinking of what TikToks I could show you that would kind of make us all feel better about not being able to see each other for so long.
Okay.
And so I stumbled upon these TikToks that are sort of like, they're sort of like relationship advice TikToks, I guess. Relationship and life advice TikToks.
Okay.
That I think will really cheer you guys up, because I think that is what you guys need right now.
So you're trying to cheer us up. You're not using these to give us advice that you think we need, right? Is that...
well...
Are you saying like we're not doing a good enough job in this relationship? Here's some advice?
Yeah, you need some relationship advice because you haven't seen me in so long, and I figure it's just because you guys don't really know how friendships work.
Yeah, we're not holding up our end of the bargain to you, I guess.
You guys haven't visited me in forever, so I'm gonna show you some relationship advice TikTok, because you guys aren't being very good friends lately. In fact, for like almost for like a year, actually.
Oh yeah, exactly 1 year. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We messed up.
Oh well, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch one. What do you guys say?
Sure.
Okay. So, what is the metaphor here exactly? I know that this isn't to be taken literally, but...
I think it means you gotta work hard so you can punch your family away at the, at the very end of the day.
Yeah, because they didn't just dissolve their problems, they also dissolved their family. They annihilated their family.
The husband is like, look, I know I'm not around a lot right now, I'm working really hard, but one day I'm gonna come home with a big diamond and we'll be able to kill our whole family. Finally.
Once we get these pesky children out of the way, I can finally retire. Just you, me, and our diamond.
I like that also the family is depicted as this boulder that's like crushing the mom. Like, is that how you guys think of your family and how it'll be someday when you have kids?
Family, friends, pretty much everyone I know. Just kind of a boulder that's crushing me.
Okay, so the first guy... Oh, so this is a guy trying to get his wife to come and be with him.
And she's saying, no, I don't need your current riches. My husband will have future riches.
Yeah.
Also, I think that guy is just that guy in a red shirt. So it's his twin, I'm guessing?
Yeah. So is that the same woman in the same way that...
Yeah, so this account, CPTN Boo, Captain Boo.
Captain Boo.
I believe it's just 2 people. It's this man and his Boo. Maybe it's the captain and his Boo.
He's the captain, she's the Boo.
She's King Boo from Mario.
We get it, you're a gamer
Epic. Dude, that was an epic joke.
Yeah, I started streaming Minecraft on Twitch, and I guess you could say I know a lot about video games now.
Yeah, now you're showing us videos with fucking mining for diamonds in it.
now. You know all about this.
Yeah.
This specifically.
This actually happens in my own personal life while I'm playing Minecraft. Laura is like dealing with the pressure of our family and obligations bearing down on her, and I'm just up here in my little room playing Minecraft digging for diamonds.
So they're sad?
Whoa.
I got big
big green. I got little green.
Yay, she
Oh,
wins.
she got the trophy.
I'm gonna win the carrot trophy. And that's it? That's the end?
That's the end of the
ending
video.
is implied.
I like that there's a trophy for biggest sprout of a carrot. Like, it's
Yeah.
like at a county fair that there would be like a trophy for the biggest carrot, but for some reason they don't bother to pull it out of the ground to actually see how big it is. They're just like, damn, that's big leaves.
No,
You win.
they don't give like MVP to the best basketball player. They give it to the best, like best person who looks like
The guy with the longest hair.
Yeah, every competition is based on who has the longest and greenest hair. I love how I think this is kind of a theme in these, how upset the dude gets when he comes back and his carrot is little. Like falling down to his knees and like weeping.
God, why?
What would you say is the lesson of this TikTok?
Do you think it's related to anything sexual? Like, just because the guy's rocking a big bush doesn't mean he's actually
doesn't mean
packing
his
it down
dick
there.
is gonna be that big.
You're hearkening back to that old stereotype of guys who have a lot of pubes have huge dicks.
Yeah, but not so.
No.
Yeah,
He
it's-
could have a tiny little, maybe just a little mustache over.
Yeah, also implying that, like, you know how much pubes a guy has before you see his dick. Like, the pubes are on display first.
So this one is called Love Is and then a heartbreak emoji, which I feel like is the opposite of what love is, but I guess we'll find out why they think that.
Can I predict what it's going to be? I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
So they're both digging from each side. I think they're going to get really close and they're going to give up. And the point is persevere, because you never know when you're one scratch of land away from meeting your lover.
Pizza.
I'm getting pizza.
Oh, but the girl persevered. But the guy walked out of frame, so he's gone, I guess. See, can she see him just walking away like pizza?
Yeah, he's got to be just like a few extra feet away.
He was just off screen, and she's like, "No, where'd he go?"
But nevertheless, she breaks down and falls to her knees.
Yeah, does all of their TikToks end in someone an agonizing despair?
Yeah, even when they have happy endings, the person's still like,
I don't know. I understand. They're supposed to be underground, correct?
yes.
Why is there a blue sky with clouds behind them?
That is a good question. It should just be more rock, right?
Do you think that these people are dead and this is what heaven is like?
Where is God?
Okay, fine, God. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get heaven pizza.
So I'd say that this one's pretty relatable, right? The only thing that can make you stop looking for love, really, is the thought of going to have a slice of pizza. Okay, more mining for
Mine
diamonds.
for
Nice.
diamonds.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what they're saying about these two different characters, because one girl is like in a little skirt and she's like dancing and she's like, "Give me the diamond," and the
Yeah,
other girl,
she's smoking hot.
Yeah, she's smoking
She's
hot.
a smoke show.
Smoking hot.
Those actually aren't clouds in the background. That's smoke coming off of her. And then this girl is wearing long pants, and she looks very sad.
She's smoking ugly.
Yeah, it's because she's so ugly. You'd be sad too if you were that ugly.
Oh shit!
Wait, that's the end of the TikTok.
That's the end?
Holy shit!
Did they run out of time?
I
You get what's gonna happen.
you can see where this is going.
Yeah, the moment the ending is clear. All right, we're done.
So I kind of thought that like this girl represents like a party girl and all she wants to do is party, and the sad girl is like she's like gonna be your wife.
She's more
you know?
responsible.
She's-
Yeah, she represents stability. She has a ladder for you to get out.
Right.
Honestly, since they cut it off, we didn't see any negative consequences for his like the
Yeah.
one that
Right.
he chose. That she could have been the right option. It's like, yeah, go get yourself a girl who like likes to dance and have
Yeah.
fun. If a sad girl hands you a ladder, use it to get to that smoke show, dude.
What?
They did.
Just wait till you could swim up, you idiot.
She threw her pickaxe up at the hydrant?
Yeah, what kind of solution was that?
You're stuck in a hole, and it's like someone gives you the tool to get out, and you're like, stop throwing shit at me.
I'm trying to get
trying
out
to
of
figure out
here.
how to get out of here.
So there's a couple things I noticed. First off, Kurtis, you were saying why don't they just swim out, right?
Of course. Why don't they?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's an option in this for some reason. Like the girl, once it gets up to her neck, just kind of goes like this. But the guy say his solution isn't to tunnel like up diagonally. He just tunnels to the side. And I feel like the hole is still gonna fill up over there also. So he just kind of like walked over to the side and now is gonna drown over here instead.
It's like if they were stuck on a train track and he just moved further down the train track. It's like, that's not a solution.
You don't want to drown like on screen, I guess, because that's like unbecoming.
Right.
So the lesson here is if you're on camera and you're gonna die, just move over a bit.
I guess the lesson is it's impolite to die in front of other people.
Yeah.
If you're gonna die, you should find a nice quiet place to do that. Do that shit by yourself, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Tunnel to the side with your Fortnite pickaxe, man. Get the fuck out of my sight.
If you're gonna die and you're around people, dig underground really quick. Okay, so this guy is giving
True trust.
It's true
Care?
trust, care, and love.
Oh, care.
Okay.
Oh!
And he just walks away.
Yeah.
He set the booby trap for her and he just leaves.
Damn, my girlfriend fell in a hole. I guess I'll go find another one. I guess I'll go scraping underground for another one.
I gotta get a new house, car, and job because I guess all that was fake.
Yeah, what was all that made out of? Sand?
Yeah, so it's unclear whether he actually has all these things or like these are the promises. Like, I promise I'll buy you this BMW.
I promise you a helicopter if you date me.
Come on, baby, I'll buy you a helicopter. That's all girls want, and it's honestly disgusting.
Realistically, he's only promising like a very small car, a really small helicopter, a tiny house, and a normal bag.
None of which she could fit inside of. And what's the difference between true and trust?
Babe, I promise I will always give you true. I will always give you trust.
Those are too similar. I'm gonna take the bag of money. Well, I think the way this should have ended was the guy walks away, she's stuck down there, and then the other guy who is giving her unconditional love would come and help her out, and she'd be like, "Oh, you helped me at my darkest point. I do love you," or whatever. But it just ends.
Yeah, he just kind of stands there. I think this might be like freeze framed, actually. He's literally just like a still picture, just like...
Yeah.
I've given you all I have. I'm done.
So they're digging for treasure.
Nice.
With their little
Do
jackhammers.
they do anything else? All they do is dig.
It's the only way they can think of to like have metaphors for life. They can only think in underground digging metaphors.
They're always talking to people like, life is a lot like holes. And they're like, not really. I gotta go film a TikTok.
Do you think if you were friends with these people and you came to them with a problem, you're like, I don't know what to do. My parents won't talk to me. They won't accept me for who I am. They'd be like, hey, buddy, just think about it this way. Like,
you're inside a big hole right now, and your parents are at the top. And you're focusing on them when you have to be digging down further into the hole. Did you know there's diamonds down there?
Wait, hold on. He's like trying to like draw everything that you're saying.
Just slow down.
And who are my parents again? Oh, they're the fire hydrant at the top. Okay.
Give your ladder to the dancing lady, okay? This is what you need to do.
How do we know each other again? Do these people not know each other? Can she just not give him the ladder when she's done? Are they competing miners digging right next to each other?
I think you're going to want to see how this ends because it sounds like you think he's going to get stuck in the hole, right? And that's why he shouldn't be digging down so far?
Oh, I thought he was going to dig into it and it was going to be filled with water. There's like a pipe there and he was going to drown like they do in every TikTok.
Oh, that's a pipe.
Okay, Drew, not all their TikToks are the same, okay? He's not going to drown down there.
You're right. They're all very different.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
I told you.
You're right. He didn't drown. He got electrocuted.
Don't dig down too far or else you will twerk on a pipe.
Yeah, so I guess this is about greed.
Quit while you're ahead? Yeah, it's like...
Do they think everywhere is this plentiful and with like diamonds and treasure? It looks like they're on like the side of a highway.
It looks like they dug into the highway. It looks like they're in the middle of a racetrack and they're just like...
There's like cars zooming by overhead.
Okay, so what are they fucking trying to tell us? Because in some some TikToks are like, hey, don't give up because you never know. The love was just right there. And then this one's like, hey, don't keep going because you're going to die.
Easy, Buster. Don't get too greedy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
Picture like a mix of this one and the one where they're digging to find each other in the middle, but when they, instead of getting to each other, they both hit an electrical pipe at the same time. Okay, so this one's a mom versus dude scenario.
Yeah.
I wonder.
That's one of the classic story types. You got man versus
Yeah.
nature, man versus man, mom versus dude.
like conflict types in stories.
Yeah, you learn that in like AP Lang or whatever. It's like, you got mom versus dude.
This is a classic.
Mom remember from school.
What would that story be? Mom versus dude story. Okay. Mom versus dude. Mom gives you time. Dude gives you dancing. Okay. Mom gives you graduation cap? She homeschooling you?
Hat for hourglass?
Yeah, she's just putting a hat on the hourglass.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fancy hourglass.
Dude gives you my tie.
Okay.
Oh, look at how the dude's standing now. He's like, come on, babe. What are you gonna choose?
Beat
Mom
that.
or dude?
Yeah, come on, bitch.
You gonna choose school or one drink? Oh, wait, what was the first thing he gave
Yeah,
her?
I'm having a very hard time making that out.
It's like a picture of a girl dancing.
Okay.
Dude is offering her dancing. Because it's a girl dancing.
I'll let you dance.
Mom gives you time, dude lets you dance. He's not gonna dance with you, but he'll allow it. He might not even be there.
You will stand there with his arms crossed and let you dance.
And of course, the guy walked away at the end of the TikTok. These dudes are not loyal.
What is the end game for him?
Yeah, because it was never gonna work, right? She was never gonna be able to cross over the hole.
Yeah, he's just some sort of villain that kind of wanders around this weird world where he just fills holes with imaginary stuff for some reason.
Separating girls from their moms.
And when the job is done, he doesn't even take time to enjoy it. He's like trying to speed run this. All right, on to the next girl now.
Like dancing, drinks, car? Yeah? Bye.
Okay, go. Bye.
You're dead. You're dead.
I got you.
Gotta go.
Okay. I gotta get some water. I'm laughing so much. I'm getting lightheaded over here.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Guess me and Kurtis are just gonna watch this one by ourselves. Oh wait, you have a water thing right there. I thought you had to leave the room. Shit, I look like an idiot now.
Whoa. Is that how you got Amanda to agree to date you? You like filled a hole with a water machine? She was like, hell yeah.
And then I had to buy a new one because that one was fake.
And Amanda's still in that
fell
hole.
right in.
I think that Captain Boo were like the first people I saw doing this, but there's been some other accounts that have been getting pretty popular from doing this format too. Some of them are animated.
Okay.
The caption of this one is, I'd rather be alone than have such a friend.
In the beginning, it was like
Fool!
Pull me up! No!
Oh my god.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen?
It's not enough that they're leaving her there to die.
Holy
They're going
shit.
to crush her with this boulder.
I feel like this whole thing was premeditated. I don't think this
Yeah.
is an accident.
Holy
my
shit,
God.
dude.
to each other, yes, we.
Oh shit.
How did she get around that one? Oh.
Oh!
Yo, dude.
That was
Yo,
savage.
clutch.
That was
clutch of the century.
There were so many twists in that story.
I know, like, it got so dark so fast. Fool! And then they just start throwing these giant-ass boulders down there.
But she like airbends her way away from them up to the top. How does she avoid? The first one I see how she avoids. The second one goes right through her.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
shit.
in this world that's only two-dimensional, you can't be in front or behind something.
You can't add a third dimension where there is none.
Damn, they're just throwing their big pieces of shit at her.
Is that what those are? Those are giant pieces of poop?
What else would they be?
And I like that instead of just getting even with them at the end, like now they're on level playing field. She backs them off off a cliff and they die. The caption is, I'd rather be alone than have such a friend, but she didn't just end alone. She killed them. She's really downplaying it in the caption. Nope, now I'm just alone, and that's through my own choice, and I cut them out of my life. Friend versus husband.
Oh shit.
Is this gonna be exactly the fucking same? Where the friend gives her dancing and drinks, and the husband gives her time and school.
You give her love.
I love you.
Okay,
That's not
so
enough.
far it is the exact same things that...
Exactly the same.
Boss
I'll
baby.
give you boss baby.
Oh, he's only...
Did she fall through?
How did that not work?
Oh, she didn't fall through.
Wait, so there's no consequences for going out with your friends instead of your hanging out with your husband and having boss baby?
Well, to be fair, her husband just threw their baby into a pit. Like, maybe he's not the right guy for you.
Babe, look what I'll give you.
See? That's our baby down there.
Yeah, he may be boss baby, but he is still a baby. It's gonna do some damage.
He may own a Fortune 500 company, but he's just a wee little guy.
He's still a wee lad. Also, I like in this universe that if you aren't a dude, you're a husband. A husband cannot be a dude.
Men only have two moods, dude and husband.
Could you imagine walking through like a park or something and you see just two holes on the ground, and in one hole there's a baby, an hourglass, and a heart, and in the other there's a car and a drink?
Yeah, these are filmed in real life,
Exactly,
right?
they are.
Yeah, these are filmed IRL in front of a live studio audience too.
I haven't noticed any crowd noises so far. I guess they just don't really have anything.
They have no reaction.
Just like, they're just watching. Captain Boo TikToks were filmed in front of an unimpressed studio audience.
Underground again. So this is yet another account, and they're also doing the underground only thing, where all their TikToks are ground based.
Groundbreaking.
I come and go like a rah. They don't want the two be going on. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rule is
Then he's too big to get out of the hole because he was too greedy.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't matter anyway because he was getting struck by lightning through the ground.
Yeah.
He was already gonna die.
Whoa. 6, 9?
69?
They start 69ing.
Holy shit. They turned into wolves and are 69ing.
Yeah, I wish that's how it ended. They turn into wolves and then they just start sucking and fucking.
So this is like a Freaky Friday type situation where they like switch places. I just don't understand, why did they have to turn into wolves for this to happen?
Shouldn't the lightning have turned that other guy into a wolf in the other TikTok?
In that other TikTok, lightning strikes him and he turns into two wolves. 69ing.
The guy swims up through the water and he looks into the other hole and there's two underwater wolves 69ing.
And then they bark over, "Can we get some privacy, dude?"
Yeah, the guy's like swimming up and he is gonna say like, "Told you so," but he just looks into the hole.
Oh my God.
And there's two wolves in there. He's just like, I thought there was a guy in there. Yeah, where are they, dude? This is like Salvador Dali levels of surrealist art. They're like in the middle of the ocean, and there's a 6 on these like piled up flat stones.
They floated out to sea on these little platforms, and they're more concerned with what number this is than like getting back to land.
I love on the side of this, it says suggested accounts is Gordon Ramsay. If you went to his account, he has like the exact same style of videos.
Yeah, it's Gordon Ramsay and one of his other chef friends arguing about like what ingredients should go in a dish.
Apple. It's upside down apple.
So that's the end of the TikToks. Did you guys feel like you learned anything, or that you might want to go visit anybody?
Yeah, no, I feel like I learned more about like electricity and how lightning works. For me, I was always kind of scared of like getting struck by lightning or getting electrocuted, but if it just turns me into a wolf that's fucking itself, like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's what I learned as well. I think that's fine. I think what I also learned was that diamonds are everywhere and you only got a lad. I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
I'll be honest
I don't
with you,
think
man.
I
I
did
didn't learn anything.
Wait, you guys just went on like a 3-minute rant about what everything you learned, and then you stumbled over your words once, and now you're back. Now you're taking it all back.
Yeah,
it was all a lie.
If I can't perfectly, regurgitate every single thing that I learned, I didn't learn a thing.
If everything we just said was an object, if you tried to step on it, you would fall through. It was all
it was all a lie.
I think by now we all know the exact appropriate situation to use these metaphors in. That's right, going to the grocery store. Think about it this way. Sometimes going to the grocery store can feel like aimlessly scratching around underground, searching for the love of your life. Where's the food? To make it effective, you gotta take time to plan before you even go to the grocery store. You gotta take time out of your day to go. And by the end of it, what do you have? Probably the same meal you've been cooking every week, plus you're trapped in a hole, and you probably have a bunch of food waste too, because the grocery store sells way more celery than you need it. This recipe says I need 1 stalk of celery, but the grocery store only sells entire trees of celery. I didn't even know they grow like that. After that, it can start to feel like that hole is filling up with water. It does, it feels like that. Which is why I, as well as so many others, use today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Whoa, this box will help me not drown. It's like a metaphor. Yeah, do you get it? Every week you get a choice of meals to choose from with HelloFresh, and they'll send you 3, although you can always add more. And I love HelloFresh because they take out all the stress of like planning and prepping your meals. They send you all the ingredients you need. They send you very simple to read instructions. So instead of toiling over the stove for hours, I can just read a simple little sheet and have dinner on the table in like 30 minutes. Every meal that we've gotten from HelloFresh has seriously been delicious. I mean, like, they really do not miss. And it's such a wide variety of different types of foods. HelloFresh's carbon footprint is also like 25% less than grocery store-bought meal, which makes it a great environmentally conscious option as well. And if that's not enough to love them, they've also been donating a ton to people in need. They donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020 and are continuing to step up their donations this year amid the COVID crisis. So if you're interested in some of these yummy, nummy, tasty meals, then head on over to HelloFresh.com and use my code TrulyGreg12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com. My code is TrulyGreg12 to get 12 free meals plus free shipping. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. HelloFresh is a longtime sponsor. Their food is fantastic. It seriously slaps, honestly. And thank you to you guys for checking out HelloFresh as well, because when you check out my sponsors, it helps me get more in the future, so it's really a win-win situation.
It's 6.
Okay, so what if I came...
It's 9,
It's
Kurtis.
6.
It's 9.
It's
I'm
6.
looking at it right now. It's 9.
6.
Oh my god. This fucking guy.
Who gives a shit anymore? What?
Who cares what number this is? I'm having the time of my life.
They didn't learn to see it from each other's point of view. They just didn't care anymore. All right, well, thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you to Drew and Kurtis for being in the video. Guys, thank you. If you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Make sure you guys subscribe to Drew and Kurtis's channels as well. Otherwise, I will dig a hole and bury you in it and throw big rocks at you.
Are we still in the video? Because this is kind of awkward, man.
And Drew and Kurtis are still here while I'm doing this outro. I can still cut to them at any moment. They're just sitting there while I'm doing this.
Don't use any of this footage, please.
I'm gonna use all the footage. Bye.